This is a special presentation.
Are you ready? Yo! Run that fucking intro!
For over a millennia, this game has decided the fate of those who will rise and those who will fall to the Shadow Realm. Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong game. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is a special presentation today. As you can see, I have everything right here on the camera in front of you. If the microphone sound changes just a little bit, I'm sorry for that. I don't really give a fuck. All right. So this is an age-old game. If you hear the beating and the tapping and the tipping and the tattering and the tappering and the taping of the marbles, well, that's because I put them in the motherfucking microphone. Enjoy that! All right. This game was very simple. All right. And I'm going to explain it to you guys. That's all this is. A man-kala tutorial. Now, while this box is particularly different than most, I don't know if you guys can actually see my face, it has different marbles, that's all. It still has the same waves and everything that every marble has. You see, it's still got the same stuff there, okay? But this is a different type of refined board from later on in life. This particular board you see over here is specifically from 1998, maybe 97, something like that. But this game is pretty simple. Its concept is pretty daggum simple, if you could bear with me. So the concept of this game was always pretty simple. You want to make sure that all of your pieces are gone. All of your marbles are gone by the end of the game. I'm going to shift it a little bit each time I'm playing here. Hopefully you guys can see the whole board. I got it a little bit off the table there, but just ignore that for, I know for tradition's sake it bothers some of you old school players. Yeah, everything's got to be even and symmetrical, but we're still good here. So I'm going to run through it maybe once or twice for you guys. All right. Oh, I got marbles everywhere. I got them everywhere. I got the good old gloves on. Oh, yeah. And we have, it seems, a missing marble here. If your marble count is ever off, yeah, it means that you have a missing marble there, as it were. But it's okay. We're gonna line it up here. Okay. 2 and 2. Normally, since we have, you know, a missing marble, there's a lone marble there. We'll just do 5 on both sides, 2 on each hole. So it goes 6 on one side, 6 the other side. You go in this direction on the bottom, okay? And in this direction on the top. Whichever side you're looking at it from, it's always the same. All right, no matter where you pick it up from, if you touch that fucking hole, if you put your finger there and you move the marble, that's it. It's up. It's against the rules to, oh, I moved it. Now I'm gonna let it go. No, you can't do that. You can, oh, I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? Calculate your next move. Strategically, I do say. And so we start here. We'll just go from here on the side. So when you get this pit on the side, right? When you drop something in that pit, it's done, right? Unless it's the last thing that you, like if it's your last marble you drop in the pit, you go all the way back here on whatever side it is. For this pit, it's this side. For that pit, it's this side. And choose from any one of the holes on that side, right? So we'll keep going from here. 5. All right, good. Drop. There were 2 there. I dropped 1. If there was 1 marble in the hole and I dropped the marble, I have to pick both up. You get it? But there were 2 there. I dropped 1. Now I pick all 3 up and keep going. And keep it going. Boom, I dropped it in the pit. You see that? Now I go back on this side and keep going. That's a marble by itself. If you have 1 marble, I got 1 more in my hand. If you have 1 marble and that's the last one you drop, that's the end of your turn. Okay? You don't do anything else. Now it's your opponent's turn. But I still have 1 more marble for, sorry, 1 more marble. All right, keep going. Oh shit, I dropped it back in. Don't be scared of stuff like that either. If you drop the marble back into the place you just got it from, just pick that bitch up and keep going. The mistakes you think you make, look, that's the end of my turn. I dropped the last one there, right there, okay? The mistakes that you make in this game are easily corrected. Same thing I say with music. Same thing anybody should tell you with music. Same thing Quincy Jones will tell you. Less is more, all right? So now that my turn's over, it's my opponent's turn. So they would start wherever they want, and a wise player will clear out their pits. All right, so he dropped on this side last. Just pick anywhere. If you're wise, pick the one up back here. Now it's my turn again, right? And then I just go into my own pit, boom, and come back over here, boom, boom, back into my own pit, so I get to choose again. Boom. Oh shit, dropped one. Boom, boom, right there. I dropped one and on one, so I just keep going into the pit. One last. That puts 2 at the end. So let's say he had cleared all his shit on that side, and I had, you know, just those 2 left. He'd be fucked because he'd have one more over here, and I'd have nothing. He'd have to place something in the. You'll see. We'll fast forward it, and it'll go. So it would be his turn now, and he'll go boom, trying to get rid of this shit because he sees me chasing him down with the marbles. He'll clear his pit now. Best time to clear your pit is when you're trying to fuck your opponent up and over. This game has more class and suave than that, but you know, we're just trying to keep it blunt for the people who don't understand. And we're almost at the marking of 420. No, we've been past 420. All right, anyway, it's my turn again. My opponent just went. I'm gonna go like this because they think they've got me now. They think they have me all figured out, but you have to toss them a line. Holy shit, did I just clear my pit by doing one go around? That's nuts, right? Now it's my opponent's turn. They have 3 marbles left, so they're close to winning. I can't stress that enough. You got 3 marbles left, you're close to winning. He can just drop one in his pit, then move one of these. He could just move one of these and not doing anything else. Or not do anything else. All right, so I'll go and... oh no, he goes. It's his turn. So he'll just go wherever he wants. You guys, in the comments, I want you to tell me what move you would have made. So this is what I would do. Go from the back. Because they're going to attack the back, right? I don't mean just that they'll fill this pit up. This is the best place to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? So now it's my turn again, and I'll go, boom. I'm about to fuck him up. Boom, boom, boom. He got another one back there. He can't do anything to stop my strategy and my technique. So it's his turn again. He's like, shit, I got one back there. Let me move that shit out the way. I'm like, yeah, you had one back there. You wanted to move that shit out the way. Well, that's too bad. I'm going to do this. Not only does he have one left back there, he's got to travel them all along this way to get all the way to here and here in order to beat me. I have one left. See how that broke down? I have one left on my side. It's game time. It's game time. I'm rocking the mic. I'm rocking the mic. It's game time. All right. It's clobbering time. So I got one left. Okay. He's got all of those left. He just set himself up for success. All I'm doing is moving this one. I know what he's about to do. Any common player will figure this out. Oh, he's winning? Not yet. Okay. Okay. That was his move. Now it's my turn. Now it's his turn. He's going to get to my back end, pause, as quickly as he can in order to destabilize me from winning. You know, to stop me from winning, destabilize my strategy. It's just like boxing. Throw off what your opponent's doing. I've moved one. Now he's either going to move one like this. I've already moved it, so I'm going to move it. And now it's my turn again. You would think, let me keep moving these out the way so I can fuck. But nah. Let him do what he's going to do. He'll do this. That's what they always do. And now it's my turn. Right? Okay. This leaves him with only one option. He can do this and clear these 2 pits. Or he can do like that and leave me with another marble. If he leaves me with another marble, he leaves me wide open. If he does this, clears himself out, and basically wins the game, right? That's what it seems like, right? It seems like he wins the game, right? But if I'm gonna call it out to you before I do it. We don't move this one because that would be the end of your turn and the end of the game. His side's cleared. We've got one move left in order to even this out. Can we stop him? Can we match it up? Can we match it out? Right? You don't move these 2 first. Although I would. Because if you could do that, you move this, which moves this. You drop one here, and you drop one in the pit. All that's going to do is make it impossible for you to win. You've lost. Right? So... just like that, you've almost evened the playing field with your opponent. You didn't scheme, you didn't use a hard strategy, but it's your opponent's turn now. They've got one marble to move. You've got 2. And now it becomes this race against time, this panic. Are we gonna truly do this? They have nowhere else left to go. You've officially beaten them. Their last move would be this. They've lost. You've won. You've cleared the board. You've won Mancala. Ladies and gentlemen, this wasn't just a Mancala demonstration for what the game is, for those of us who are nostalgic about it. This was a demonstration on strategy and a masterclass on how to win. I hope you paid attention to all of that. I understand some of the directions can get lost when you're watching everything on screen or whatever, but this is as simple as everything comes. Marbles and wood. Pause. All right? That's all that you need to have a good time. You don't need that phone. Put that shit down. You don't need that electronic device. You don't need those video games and those TV shows and those subscriptions. All you need is some marbles and a piece of fucking wood. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been your host, your booker, and your commentator for the evening or whenever the fuck you are choosing to watch this. I'm Psych. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and hey, while you're at it, leave a comment. We like that. And you already know, even though this wasn't an episode of Psych's World, it was just a little demonstration. We're gonna give you the thing. Peace out, nigga!